Give me some loud words.
America, Donald Trump, presidential election, referendum, Brexit. Give me paper, snow, a ghost. Some kind of reference to friends in my room, in this room, Sully and Luca, my friends.
Hi guys and welcome to the Slapduck podcast. I'm your host Sully Iqbal, aka Sonic the Hedgehog's Fluffer, and I'm joined by...
Oh, pretty sick. George Gessie, Sonic the Hedgehog's Fluffer as well. He needs two, I think. Maybe two.
He is fast.
And Lucas Sheehan, Knuckles is Fluffer.
Damn, he's a hard boy.
And an echidna.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
He's not a hedgehog.
He's an echidna.
And you can find us on all good places you can find podcasts, aka SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, and Radio Haver at 8 p.m. GMT on a Tuesday, every Tuesday for the forever and ever. And shout out to the Radio Haver human beings that listen to us because they're fucking the best.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair,
To be fair, that. What?
You're all right, mate.
You're getting very worked up there.
I'm on a lot of drugs right now, like legal ones. I can buy them over the counter from a man in the back of a dumpster.
Oh my god! Right, so
Oh, this is going to get interesting.
yeah, I feel absolutely.
Your love is my drug.
Isn't that?
That's
No,
a
I'm-
song.
That's definitely got to be a song.
That
right?
is
It's a song.
Yeah.
I just don't know what it is.
I know. Perfect drug. Alice in Chains.
Might be.
Talking of songs,
Mhm.
let's talk about Gangsta's Paradise
Oh
Oh.
God.
and its usage
Oh.
in the future phenomenon of a movie, Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, starring that one guy from Hop.
Oh my god, have you seen like the comparisons? So it's like the shot of him and Sonic in the car is like mirrored in Hop. And it's like, remember this film that was utter shit?
I liked
It's called
Hop.
Sonic now.
Hop was fun. And also starring the guy from Parks and Rec.
As Sonic. For
As
some
Sonic.
fucking reason.
And also starring
You know, the fucking brother and sister.
John Favreau.
John Ralphio.
John Ralphio.
John Ralphio.
John Ralphio.
Jenny Slate's brother.
I haven't seen Parks.
He
and Rec.
looks like...
Oh, really? Oh,
what?
okay.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what else he's in.
I know.
to
He
be
looks like the guy from Stranger Things.
I'll
Oh,
contact
does he?
Yeah.
R&D team.
R&D team.
R&D.
Yeah.
And also starring, I'm pretty sure, starring the
Jim Carrey.
the lead from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind,
Jim Carrey.
Mark Ruffalo.
What?
And we have Mark Ruffalo with us here. Hey, it's the Hulk, everybody! Hey!
How's it going, dudes? Hey, how's it going, dudes?
Oh, we're so glad to have you here, Mr. Hulk.
Why does Hulk sound like Cookie Monster?
Okay, would you like...
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so
Jim Carrey.
who is actually excited for this movie?
I wasn't excited when I first saw it, but I really want to watch it.
Why? Do you want to watch it just to see how bad it is?
Yeah,
or-
because it
All right.
looks bad. But also, listen, I'm going to tell you about the story of four brothers. They're turtles. I think,
Oh,
but they're
no.
actually tortoises, and their dad's a rat.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised. I thought you could have gone to rap.
But Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movies. The first one was rubbish. The second one, however, was good.
Right.
And it has, in my opinion, the best on-screen homosexual relationship between the pig and the rhinoceros.
I've not seen this movie, so he could be
Yeah.
telling the truth at the moment, or he could be
There's
lying
definitely
at his
undertones of Seamus the wrestler who plays the pig, and and the guy who plays the rhino, because I don't know who he is, definitely was smashing it on screen.
That's what I like to hear.
That's beautiful.
I love.
Thank you, Michael Bay.
Yeah,
gonna check
really? Michael Bay?
This,
I mean,
okay, yeah.
it's
Was Michael Bay in it? I don't know.
Wasn't it a Michael Bay film? Yeah, it
he
was.
produced
I think it was.
I
Yeah,
think.
it's something to do
Yeah,
with
I don't
Michael
think
Bay.
he directed it because what's her name was in it, and she called him a Nazi at one point. So
Megan, my babe Fox.
Yeah, she's
great.
struggling to find work now.
well, I recently kind of caught up a new girl after a while of not watching it, and she's in it for a good chunk.
Oh, nice. Featured.
But she has done
Actor.
some surgery to herself.
Oh, has she?
She looks a little different.
she cut
facially.
her own arm off.
Yeah, it's now a robot.
No, she has.
Whoa!
That's way cooler. That would get her more roles.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Yo, my name's Megan Fox. I've got a foxtail now, and
Okay.
mega
Is she
arm.
into that?
Meg arm foxtail.
Oh, damn.
Mega arm fox. You get it?
and you say that I push it sometimes.
What do you
Fucking
mean?
hell.
Is
What
she
do you
married to
mean?
Jason Statham?
No, that was the one from the third Transformers movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Rosie Huntington Whiteley.
Fucking no name off the top of your head.
Yeah,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Because I was like, she's gonna be a breakout star after this movie, and then I watched the movie, and I was like,
Oh.
you're like Cara Delevingne, but worse.
I don't know. Cara Delevingne is pretty bad acting wise.
R&D got back to us.
Oh,
Nice.
It was John Ralphio from Parks and Rec.
so we were right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys were right.
Hmm.
He's doing well today.
Shame we
Yeah,
don't,
he's
shame we
doing
don't know
well.
his name. But yeah. Anyway, let's take it back to Sonic.
Yeah. So
Gotta
Sonic,
go fast.
and there's obviously the look of Sonic and the fucking teeth of Sonic, which are freaking everyone the
The
fuck
teeth
out.
is the only thing I wasn't okay with.
Really? I think
Really?
the eyes are super fucking weird. The,
Yeah.
the weird muscular
Yeah, okay,
legs of
like
his.
I don't like the way he looks in the slightest, but I also don't like the fact that the director was like, "We've heard you guys, we're gonna change it," and then the little Korean boys in their little animation studios are gonna get told by this dude like, change Sonic in every single frame he's in, and they're like, "How long do we have? You have 1 month."
You have the
Wait, do they
same-
literally have 1 month?
like so it's a
they've got
6-month
crunch.
release.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's coming out in 6 months, but that was with all the pre-production and all the other stuff that they had for the
Yeah.
first Sonic. So
Yeah.
can you just take a second to understand how much overtime, how much crunch time they're going to have to
Yeah.
switch out every single model or every single frame of each animation, every single texture, because they're not going to fit the other model unless this is like a massive marketing stint where they're like, we're going to push this one and make it look like shit, but we're going to have this one on the back burner anyway.
Maybe. Like I'm wondering how making a new model, if it's got the exact same rig and it's just kind of animated the exact same, will there be a shit ton more work involved with it? Because I personally don't really know too much about that other than
I mean,
kind of what I've seen in video games, but
yeah, I
this is
mean,
kind of a different kettle of fish.
I'm not a 3D animator, unfortunately, so my knowledge is very limited.
So if it was in
However-
like 2D animation,
2D would be unheard of,
right?
absolutely unheard of, because it would just take years. It
Right.
would take actual fucking years to do it.
Peak.
But with 3D, yeah, it is quicker. You know, they could do it in 6 months, but that doesn't mean that they should do it in 6 months.
No, it
Because
doesn't.
they, you know, like Sonic's a certain height, you have actors talking to that certain height.
Mm.
So if they move the model a little bit, or they have to like change it, they have to make sure everything's perfect and looks exactly the same. Mouth shapes are the same.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of, you know, when you're in After Effects and you need to swap over footage, sometimes it fucks up when you
Yeah.
have to like, you have to hold Option and drag it down onto the timeline and all that sort of stuff. There's possibilities where like animation gets janky, so you have to redo it again.
Right.
So just imagine that on a massive production,
Yeah.
like spanning ages, and then saying you have to do it at the exact same time. You have to finish it and release it in 6 months. We're not going to give you any overtime or anything. No, you have to do overtime, but we're not going to pay you for it.
Yeah, at this point,
It's BS, bro.
they've got to rope in some animation studios if they're doing this.
In it, like it's just not fair, dude. It's not, and Sonic's shit anyway. I hate Sonic.
Yeah,
Sonic,
I don't know many people
Sonic
that love
shit.
Sonic. Like, I mean, maybe like newer generations watching like Sonic Boom or something.
No,
are
Sonic Boom is
fans.
trash.
Is it trash?
The only good Sonic show that ever came out was Sonic X, which is basically just a Sonic anime.
that sounds sick.
It was sick. I think it was actually produced by a Japanese company.
Sick.
Was it Toei?
I
No,
don't
it
know.
wasn't.
Shall we ask R&D?
Let's ask R&D.
Fucking hell, yeah. Ask
who,
R&D.
who produced the show Sonic X.
Okay.
I remember that show because Sonic had to race the little boys who was his mate's uncle because his uncle didn't believe Sonic was faster than his super fast car. So they had a race through a city, but the uncle cheated because his car could only go straight. So he went through all the buildings because he got all the buildings to open their garages, which opened on two sides, apparently, where Sonic had to go around all the buildings. But guess what? In the end, everyone was like, oh, it's a photo finish. Sonic didn't win. But then they slow it down, and Sonic actually jumps over the finish line, goes to the camera, gives the peace sign, then goes back, then crosses the finish line.
This is getting ridiculous.
How did you fucking recite the entire goddamn scene?
I loved that show.
Fucking
It wasn't
hell.
good, but I loved it. And everyone was there, including Amy and Knuckles and
who gives
Cheese
a fuck? Stop.
and Cream.
All right.
And Shadow
So-
turned up at some point, I
So
think.
they're redoing the Sonic model. What do we feel about the rest of it? Are we interested in kind of actually seeing this movie once they've redone the model, or is that not going to save it either?
I was going to watch it regardless.
I really am not fussed on it at all. I think I just can't be asked for it. I don't think
No,
it's
neither
just
can
not.
I.
It's not really my style. I mean, on the flip side, I'm very excited for the Detective Pikachu film.
Yes, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I actually reckon it would be pretty decent.
gonna be my
It looks decent.
Fucking movie of the year.
Painkiller Sully is on
Fuck
it.
Endgame. Detective Pikachu is my shit.
Weirdly, the reviews are coming out and they're actually meant to be. It's meant to be a decent movie.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking blow Endgame out of the water. Oh,
It's
Endgame.
going.
Oh, we won an Oscar for Endgame, and then
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's George is yet to see Endgame, so we're not going to
no,
spoil
I won't
Endgame.
spoil it.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
just say,
cool.
oh yeah, we won a fucking Oscar for Endgame because it was a great movie. But then fucking Ryan Reynolds is like, hold your horses, Russo brothers. Look, Pikachu.
I think you're the only one with this opinion.
No, it's gonna be sick, and we will continue this conversation later on in the podcast.
All right.
Okay.
But back
alright.
to Sonic.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So like, Jim Carrey's back as classic Jim Carrey, being kind of weird.
He's gonna make a sick transsexual joke like he did in Ace Ventura.
Probably not nowadays.
Ooh.
You fucking
That was
burns.
the 90s. So it was a different
Mate,
time.
I need to fucking keep on taking painkillers. I'm on fire.
I think you're the first person in the world to figure this one out. Sorry, R&D's actually just got back to us. Produced by TMS Entertainment and directed by, I'm gonna let George say this name because it's a Japanese name.
dude,
He's
isn't
better
it?
at that than I am.
TMS Entertainment and directed by Hajime Kamagaki.
Damn.
Sonic X initially ran for 52 episodes.
Yeah, that shit's sick.
I didn't know that shit. Fair play.
It was on like Jetix or something.
Jetix,
I
boy!
think so. I'm pretty sure it's on Jetix.
That was Fox Kids.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fox Kids.
Yeah, so I don't. Do we. Jim Carrey. I liked him as a kid. I don't like him now. And no, I'm not a big fan. I've seen him in like actual acting roles and I like him, but his whole kind of like be over the top crazy shtick is just the same thing every time he does it, which is fine when you're a kid. I don't think it's great for adults. That being said, this is definitely a movie that's aimed at kids.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even though like the die-hard Sonic fans are our age, if not older,
Gotta go fast.
this is aimed at like, I guess, a younger generation trying to get them into Sonic.
Yeah.
Basically.
So maybe that'll work. The only shot that I quite liked from it was at the very end where he looked like Dr. Robotnik. We had like, the fucking bald cap
Eggman.
on.
Ooh.
Eggman? What's the difference?
Oh.
I don't think there is,
I thought it
but
was the same thing.
I just think Eggman was the less like fucking.
Dr. Robotnik.
I think Dr. Robotnik was what they used to call him when he's a little bit more of an edgier, darker character. I believe. And Eggman's more like, ooh, lighthearted and
Right.
fucking.
You know what they're gonna do next? If Sonic does well, if Pikachu does well, I can see a fucking Mega Man film coming.
Oh, that'd be.
I know, they're doing Mega Man cartoons.
I
don't
mean,
they?
they're doing a Mega Man cartoon right now called Mega Man Fully Charged, which is
Can we talk about that?
it's a cartoon show.
Okay.
It's just a cartoon that's out.
No,
it's on Cartoon Network.
It's out now.
It's
okay,
on.
cool.
It's been out for months. Okay.
Okay, I mean, I don't really pay attention.
I do. I
that
pay
kind of
very
stuff?
close attention to Mega Man Fully Charged.
He has to.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's like encroach on any NDA.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Actually,
I don't want to
saying
break any.
that, it's actually a fun show.
Is it?
It starts slow, but if you've played Mega Man, it's actually pretty fun.
That is Castlevania. Fuck.
Oh wait, they already made Castlevania.
No.
Oh,
sick
no,
show.
that's cool. And he's doing a Devil May Cry one as well.
There is a Devil May Cry anime.
Yeah, there is, but they're making one. Like the guy who's done Castlevania is making a Devil May Cry one for Netflix.
Yeah. What's his name?
No, he's not.
He's also,
Yes, he
he's
is.
also meant to be
No,
doing
he's
a-
not.
Yeah.
Is he actually?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm so fucking excited.
What is it? Sam Dietz
I don't remember.
Nice.
He's got like a
or
brown name.
Adam Dietz?
No,
Or it's like a wolf. He's got like tiger. Sorry. He's got like tiger or wolf in his name.
It's not like that. What's that?
Stephen Wolf?
I don't know.
Sniper Wolf?
Oh, isn't she a streamer?
No.
Oh,
Metal Gear Solid.
oh, that's a different.
Sniper.
I've
Otacon.
actually only ever played one Metal Gear game.
Oh, what is it?
I'm pretty sure it's like Metal Gear 3, maybe Metal Gear 2.
Metal Gear 3 or Metal Gear Solid 3?
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid.
I think,
Metal Gear Solid 3 is sick.
again, don't remember what happens in it. I was a child and my brother was like, I'm bored. You're allowed to hold the controller and crawl around as Snake.
Right.
I remember I killed like a reptile type thing.
Yeah, that was MGS3.
There we go.
MGS3 is sick. It's one of the best MGS games ever.
Yeah.
Easily. The first one I played was Metal Gear Solid 2.
Damn.
The first one and the only one I've ever played is 5.
You haven't played any of the others?
Nope. I know.
What about the Phantom Pain?
That's 5.
Oh, what's the one in between 4 and 5?
Ground Zero.
Ground Zero.
Which is like a bit of Phantom Pain that they sold off for more money,
Nice.
basically.
11
guess,
out of 10 would do.
So,
Sorry, the producer was named Adi Shankar.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
around
so
it.
he's actually done a bunch of really cool things. Like he's the one that did the R-rated Power Rangers thing that like got a bunch of lawsuits around it.
yeah.
Yeah, and they like put a bunch of like termination notices up, and Facebook were the only one saying, "Fuck you, we'll fight this."
Shout
So like,
Sick.
he also did a Punisher.
I remember that. That was
Yeah, so he
sick.
did one with the Punisher, Tom's Jane. So after they did like the movies and didn't really get a sequel, they did like a little web short with him doing that, and they went like hard R with it, which is kind of
Fuck.
cool. So he's done like a bunch of like he takes a property and goes mature with it and does like a web short. And off the back of that, he's done now the Castlevania series, and he's doing Devil May Cry, which I cannot
I
fucking wait.
think he's also maybe going to do the Zelda.
Maybe I think that's always up in the air because
Yeah.
that's been coming for years.
Yeah.
So that's probably in production hell at the moment.
I also, I don't think you can tell the Zelda story in a TV show.
I don't think Nintendo can tell the Zelda story because by the sounds of it, there's no
Is he
Zelda
drunk? What
story.
the fuck was
There
that?
is. There's the Minish Cap, and then there's the Deku Tree.
Can I just point one thing out? We're trying so hard not to talk about Sonic because none of us give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I grew up with Sonic. And that's how
Basically-
bad this looks.
Basically, Sonic is Fast Mario, and that's it.
That's basically it. So like I grew up playing
Oh,
Sonic because it was fucking there at the after school thing that I went to, and I was bored of it then, and I'm even more bored of it now, and I couldn't give a flying fuck. I hope for the animation studios that now have to work fucking overtime, it makes it all the money back and they get some fucking jobs out of it. But
I hope
also
they-
don't hope it does.
I hope
well.
they've got that sexy bat thing.
For fuck's
sexy
sake.
bat thing.
Yeah, man. Did you not play Sonic Heroes?
Oh,
on the
Sonic
GameCube.
Yeah, I played
Heroes.
Sonic Heroes.
That
Sonic
shit was lit.
That shit was
Never-
terrible.
Never finished it.
Yeah, because it was
Neither did
terrible.
I.
No one
No!
finished it.
Sonic Heroes was the best Sonic game.
That was the one where like, you had like 3 different Sonic teams.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
sick.
I remember
What
that.
about
I played it a bunch, and it was so bad you could never finish it.
What about Sonic 2009 or 2008?
You mean Sonic X?
Do you mean Sonic 2006 with the one with the human person that he
Mm.
makes out with?
What?
What?
Have you guys?
Oh,
not-
yeah!
yeah. So there was a
Ew!
Sonic game. It was just called Sonic, and they released it in 2006. And the whole it was set in this like fantastical kind of city, and then you got fucking Sonic running around being Sonic.
Nice.
But every character looked like humans, photoreal-ish humans.
Wow, that's weird.
And then there was Sonic. So he like saved the princess and tried to make out with her. It was a whole. It was super gross.
I was talking about
It was like tone deaf as shit, ran like dog shit, and yeah, it was just a bad
I'm
game.
talking about the Sonic game where you play as Silver.
Oh, that's Sonic X.
Where
Yeah.
where you got Sonic Shadow and then the new one, Silver, who fucking is just a shit version of Sonic. But they're like, oh, he's got telekinetic powers. Like, but the whole point of Sonic is I fucking jump around and jump on top of a fucking robot crab every now and then.
He's right.
Also, Shadow the Hedgehog. Fuck yeah.
Shadow's sick. He has a gun.
Who played that game?
I didn't.
Fucking gun.
Yeah, so like
Why?
it was basically a 3D Sonic game, but they made it darker because it's Shadow the Hedgehog. And he talked like that.
Fucking
That's
hell.
actually a good voice.
That was really good. Yeah.
And yeah, you just picked up guns and started shooting things in
Yeah,
it.
man.
But also running really fast, and there wasn't really aim controls. So as you're running, you were just firing and hoping to hit something.
It's like if Davude Sandstorm was a game. I don't know.
I don't get that reference.
Do you know what? Wait, you don't know what Davude Sandstorm
Oh,
is?
someone tried to explain it to me once, and I stopped listening.
It's just a meme of a song. It's literally just a meme.
That's the best thing I've ever heard. Someone tried to explain this to me, and I just stopped listening. Like, fucking, that's such a fuck you, man.
No, it was that sort of thing that I think when there was like, oh, it's a song that's a meme, and after that I switched off.
Okay.
I couldn't give a. It's like,
You of all people.
The only Sonic
You're a music
property.
person.
yeah, but the fact that they went, it's a song that's a meme, that ruins it for me.
Yeah, man.
I don't give a fuck if it's a meme.
The only
It's like Hotline Bling. It's a meme.
I don't
Hotline Bling's alright.
Bling.
It's a meme, though, innit?
Hotline Bling's okay though.
So
I'm gonna get so
The
much
dance-
backlash for this from
the
our
dance
friends.
is a meme.
Because I got really, I remember I went karaoke with them once. I got super drunk, and Hotline Bling came up, and I grabbed the microphone, made me super drunk on the table, and started belting the fucking thing out. I don't know the words of the song sober, but drunk, fucking knew them word for word somehow.
Did he?
I wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
Oh,
I
right.
wasn't there.
It was a very weird experience for me, but yeah, it's just a fucking meme song as well, isn't it?
That's
The only Sonic.
a fucking meme song.
It's just him dancing in a fucking glowing room.
Yeah,
and
It's a
but
cool
that's
video.
how he got
though.
famous.
It's fucking Drake. No, it was fucking.
He was famous
before.
well
No, that's
before
how
that.
that song got famous.
Oh,
Yeah, that song got
From
famous
that
because of his
dumb
dance.
he
yeah.
did. Oh,
Yeah, but it
dancing
worked,
like an
though,
old
didn't
man.
it? Worked, though,
Fucking
didn't it?
dope. I'll
He
tell
dances
you.
like he got an aching back.
Yeah, who doesn't though?
In it.
I do.
Yeah.
24 years old now.
Fuck you, Fred Astaire.
My birthday, wasn't it? The other day.
Yeah,
Now I'm an old man again.
That is true.
the old.
He's lying on the floor now because he can't sit up
I'm gonna
straight. 'cause
turn
it
to
hurts so
dust
much.
soon. That's not cool.
I know.
Does he do that again?
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
All right, Sonic. The only other Sonic thing.
We still got.
Listen,
we still
no,
going on
look,
that
one
fucking
last
Sonic.
thing. Look, the only thing they should have made a movie out of that was Sonic related was fucking Sonic Unleashed,
You mean?
where he becomes a werewolf at night.
Oh god, there's that, isn't there?
yes.
Oh my god, you're the only one that remembers that.
Oh shit!
There were so many Sonic games.
I played the demo for that, and yeah, you turn into like a fucking Sonic werewolf for some reason.
Oh fucking hell.
Fucking, you get fucking werewolf disease or some shit.
was.
But like, you couldn't run that fast as a werewolf.
You
so
go
it was
slower.
just you played as Sonic, then you played as a werewolf,
But you were strong.
and that was it.
You know, all right. I want to.
What fucking claws and stuff.
At this
really.
point in time, I think I want to say, Game Grumps did some of the best Sonic playthroughs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
On YouTube, absolutely fucking hilarious. So I'm gonna just plug them, even though they probably won't even care. I'll
At
plug them.
Game Grumps, slide into my DMs. At Game Grumps, if you'd like to be on our podcast, it's a great platform for you to reach a new
All of a
audience.
sudden, I heard Sully get really ill. He was talking fire.
Hey.
Oh, that's so mean. No,
Anyway,
he's just
I
ill,
think that's
bro.
enough Sonic talk for
Yeah,
today.
fuck, I'm done with it.
Go watch
For
Sonic
life.
in cinemas.
Don't watch it in
November. I
November.
think.
This episode is coming up very soon. So go. Make sure you catch Sonic in 6 months.
This has definitely not been a paid promotion. I'll say that.
Fucking
Oh, mate.
We'd
When-
fuck
I would,
up.
though.
Yeah, we're never getting that. Now.
I would, though.
Wait, what else does Sega have?
Valkyria Chronicles.
Okay, yeah.
That's my second favorite game franchise.
Wait, isn't Platinum Games doing a Sega thing? Or am I thinking of something completely different?
They're
Maybe?
doing.
Meaning
Are they doing-
Bayonetta.
Wait, did
Are they-
Sega do the first Bayonetta game? Oh, Sega also did Vanquish with them, which I fucking love that game so much. Did any of you play Vanquish from Platinum Games?
No.
No.
Oh, it was basically Platinum Games went, you guys doing cover shooters. We're going to cover shooter, but we're Platinum, so we're going to get fucking weird with it. The whole thing is you're on, I think it's the moon or Mars, and you're going there to stop some terrorists from using the Mars or moon laser
Same.
to destroy the fucking Earth.
Sounds
you're in
normal.
this kind of super suit where you slide and drift along the floor, and then you can jump up and slow motion hits, and you
Honey,
can like fire
where's my super suit?
Oh shit! What's the fucking quote?
What is what? Oh, from The Incredibles.
Yeah, because you said super suit.
Why do you need to know?
It's for the greater good.
Greater good. I'm the greatest good you're ever gonna be. Oh, what a great film, though!
Great movie.
Incredibles.
And
one.
number
Yet
two
to
was
see
fun.
it too.
Have you not seen it
I
yet?
was
need
fun.
to see too.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
good.
there's lots of like animation that I really should see that I've not seen yet.
Yeah, boy.
It's very, very good.
Fuck.
I recommend.
All right,
I don't know.
I'm done with Sonic. Let's move the
Ash-
fuck on.
Quickly, Platinum Games. I want to play their new game coming out on the Switch called Astral Chain.
Where's another one?
Looks sick.
I thought
Coming
their new
out-
game was Bayonetta 3.
Apparently,
Actually, no, they said that they got like 6 games.
Yeah,
in
apparently they were
development.
producing at the same time because that's
Yeah.
coming out this summer.
Oh my god,
Fucking
madness!
bully some shit on
Yeah.
my Switch.
I'm a fan of like top tier Platinum games. I'm really a big fan of. And then they got like their, I'm gonna say shit group, but the B team.
Wow.
That releases.
Wow.
Well, they're the ones that did like the Ninja Turtles game that was just critically panned because it was shit.
That's not very nice.
It's not
I mean,
nice. Fucking Shredder.
Let's just think about all the people that worked on that for a
do.
second.
Megan Fox.
And hopefully
Let's
they're now
split-
moving on to the main
Megan
team.
Fox. Lead animator Megan Fox. That'd be dumb.
April
Creative
O'Neil.
director, as you know.
Michael Bay.
Starring April O'Neil as April O'Neil.
God, oh fucking hell.
All right, coming off of.
Sega also has Football Manager.
Oh Christ.
Coming off of all this groaning,
Right.
let's
Luca, what's yours?
let's
Or shall we do
Let's-
mine?
Let's
Sorry,
get down to
spazzing out.
business
I shouldn't say that nowadays, should I?
Oh
to
my
defeat-
God.
Oh, we're gonna so much about
Might have to
The
edit that
Hun.
one out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did
well, it
they
depends on people's
send me
opinion.
daughters
Oh my God.
when I asked?
So
Speaking of
For
opinions,
speaking of opinions,
That's the best thing I've ever
my topic that I've loosely thought about before this coming to this place for this podcast on this day
Naughty.
is what are some unpopular opinions that we share, which I know probably won't put us in good stead with
Share?
anybody that we know.
Okay.
no, I have a lot.
Yeah, I know you have a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
You
guys.
don't like Lord of the Rings. That's dumb.
Oh, that's not even that's not even
That's
scratching
dumb.
the fucking surface of the shit that.
Still- I hate it though. I hate it so. It makes me
wait,
so
the
sad.
Tolkien movie came out.
Did it?
Yeah, fuck this. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go watch that.
All right, bye, mate.
See ya.
Right.
Fucking Beast playing Tolkien. Sick.
Beast. For fuck's sake.
Oh,
What's his name again?
Beast.
Right. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
the About Boy guy, right?
Huh?
Is it the guy from About Boy? Is that him?
No, it's about Beast though. Isn't
Charles, this is your fault.
it? For God's sake.
God, I saw that fucking
Go
trailer.
watch Dark Phoenix.
Do not. It looks so
Cinema this
fucking bad.
All right. I'll go first because it's kind of it's unpopular.
Go on.
But you know how everyone really loved like Bohemian Rhapsody when it came out?
I'm
Didn't
with you on
watch it.
this.
Don't
I
care.
I
for
did not
Queen.
like it.
You didn't you?
No.
I like initially I liked it, but when I thought about it more and more and more, I thought this isn't really a film that's good.
No.
They're riding the coattails of Queen's music, which is good.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like let's loosely show a disjointed timeline of Freddie Mercury's life.
And also, let's not actually do it correctly.
Let's not do it correctly with a soundtrack that's fucking banging.
Yeah. So that's kind of anyone that I've spoken to that really likes the movie. I'm like, why did you like it? And they're like, music was great. I'm like, yeah, but what about the movie? And they're like, but the music was great.
It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
Queen's
cool.
music is great. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, Queen has got some absolutely incredible music out, and it will stand the test of time. It fucking still does.
Yeah, it's great.
But that movie was fucking boring. I mean, the editing was all over the place, and I think it won the Oscar for best editing.
yeah,
yeah.
that was wrong.
I mean, it also won the Oscar for best sound,
I'm best actor.
which no. I mean, cool. There's some great
That's
fucking
like
music.
That's essentially Queen winning a Grammy.
Yeah.
How much money did
an Oscar.
Rami Malek fucking throw at the Oscar party? It's like, oh, sup, bitches, have some Until Dawn money.
Until I wasn't that shit.
Yeah, it was the.
Oh, for God's sake!
He was Josh.
Yeah, it was the weird
Until Dawn's
you
good,
fucked my sister up a year ago and now I'm gonna kill you, but not actually doing
Oh
anything.
yeah, He was fucked up. That was fucked up. I remember
I quite like
playing
that game.
I think the best way to play that game, you know, we'll get back to unpopular opinions in
Yeah.
a sec, but the best way to play that game is with you all play one character.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
you
Just
just
make
in a
their
big
decisions.
room. Yeah,
Oh,
you make
that's
their
sick.
decision. So
Yeah.
and no one is allowed to sway what you do. So you can be like, oh, I'm gonna do this shit which fucks over this person. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. What? I see him nodding and
I'm making
I think
movements.
Sully wants to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to do
Oh,
that.
yeah. It'll be a laugh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, back to unpopular opinions. One of mine is I don't like Breaking Bad.
Never watched it. Also,
And I gave 3 seasons ago.
Okay.
And I bailed the fuck out.
All right, okay.
Because it was so
we're in a
boring.
perfect predicament right now because
All right.
Sully hasn't seen it. I've seen it. I love it. You've seen it, kind of. You don't
really
like it.
like it, no.
Tell Sully why he shouldn't watch it.
I'm not saying you shouldn't watch it because you might absolutely love it. But from my point of view, I found it really fucking boring. Like,
Damn.
I liked the first season. And I liked kind of that character's journey through it. And it ended, like, kind of explosively, shall we say.
Lol. Yeah.
Walls. And then, like, after that, like, the second season and the third season, the characters just... I don't like any of them. They're all
Right.
bad people, but not in, like, an endearing way. They're just bad people being bad. Even, like, the people that aren't committing crimes, like his fucking wife, is the most irritating goddamn person on that show.
Right.
He is just moping around saying, I've got cancer. Whoa. Which is just...
Oh my god.
I mean, he is in that fucking show.
Okay.
No, the
guys,
most-
I'd like to introduce us to our next guest. The guy
Hello,
from
Bryan
Godzilla, Bryan Cranston.
No.
Hey, my name's Brian.
No, but
Malcolm, get back in the middle.
That's so fucking good. Oh, I love that so much. That was so good.
But his
Oh,
whole
damn.
thing, like in the first season, one of the characters that he knows offers to pay for his cancer treatment,
Sick.
and him being, I'm a man, I'm not taking money from a fucking.
Is he
just-
fucking
He
Ray,
might as well
Ray
be.
Donovan?
I don't know.
Not Ray Donovan. Who's fucking the one from the Bet365 adverts?
Ray Winston.
Ray Winston.
I might as well be. So it's as bland a character personally as Ray Winston.
Mate,
is
he
a
did a great
person.
movie with Professor Green.
No, he didn't. It was a shit movie.
Wow.
The Sweeney.
Yeah.
That was utter trash.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry, getting back
Just
onto why
be
I'm not a
good
fan
to
of Breaking
Green.
Bad. So in the first series, there's a character that offers to pay for his cancer treatment, and him being such a bitter fucking man, turns him down, and then spends the next kind of however long making meth,
Yeah, crystal meth.
crystal
Love it.
meth, to get the money for his cancer treatment, and then continues doing it because fucking reasons, I guess. He likes money.
Fucking reasons.
Fuck
But like,
it.
there's so much.
Fucking.
Like, I don't care if I'm spoiling it because if you like it, you've seen it already. And
I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So in like
I don't
season,
watch
was it
TV.
season
I only
3?
watch anime.
It starts with like a bear floating in like a fucking swimming pool.
Oh, mate.
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
sick.
which is kind of like, all right, that's artsy and cool. It's fine. And then at the end of the episode, you find out why, and it's because like one of the characters' junkie girlfriends ODs and dies, and her dad's like the air traffic controlman, and oh, my daughter OD'd. Let's crash 2 fucking planes together because I'm a total cunt.
That's not.
That's basically what that
No,
episode is.
Why is there a bear?
He doesn't.
It's exact. Oh, it's like a
He
kid's-
doesn't think. He does, at no point
Why did he
does
does
he
that then?
think I'm a prick.
He looks all
I'm gonna
ragey,
fucking
and
murder all
then
these
it fucking
people.
he just tells
Why
them to
is there
go
a
and they
bear?
smash. Sorry.
Okay, there's a bear because in the overhead luggage of the plane, there's a kid's like teddy bear, and when it
Oh.
collides in the air, it falls into this
Oh.
person's
It's a nice
swimming
bit of
pool.
foreshadowing. I like that, but the actual reasoning and the writing behind that just fucking
I
mind-numbingly
thought we were
irritating.
talking about a real bear.
No, like a teddy bear. Sorry. He was flying the plane. That's why it crashed.
Right.
But yeah,
Fair,
it just
okay.
Ugh.
I
this
completely.
character's making irritating decisions.
I completely disagree with everything you just said. Like I can't even stress how much. Everything about that show, everything about Breaking Bad is sick.
Is it? There's an
Yes.
episode where they chase
No.
a fucking fly around a room
Okay,
because
that
they
one-
didn't get enough budget.
That one is horseshit. I will agree. That
So
one is
fly.
yeah. They kind of chase a fly because they need to decontaminate their place where they're making meth.
Nice.
Right. So that's the only episode where I will agree with you that maybe that one's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
However, this show is honestly, it's like perfectly crafted It's a perfectly crafted show down to the color theory, the production,
Damn.
and the sound. The acting's awesome.
No, I
Alan
agree with
Paul.
all that kind of stuff, but it just doesn't work for me. I find it mind-numbing. I had to force myself to watch it. Like, I can appreciate the artisticness behind it, but I don't think the end product is, for me, engaging.
Damn.
It is
Oh.
something that I
Get
kind of just sat
engaged.
there watching and had to force myself to watch because I was so bored.
You know, I hate that he said for me, because
Yeah.
now I can't attack his opinion. 'Cause that's his opinion.
That's why I say it.
Absolutely. And you know what? Fair play to you, but you're fucking wrong. No, joking. Like honestly, it's so good. Like there's so many. As soon as you like get into his mindset and you think, oh, like my mind's. Oh, what am I trying to say? With Bryan Cranston's character, with Walter White, you kind of
Cranston.
flip flop from, oh yeah, I'm really on his side, to this guy's a fucking asshole.
Right.
To, oh, he needs to do this. He has to. Why are you doing this? You're a terrible human being. And it keeps doing that over and over. It keeps challenging why you like this character or why you don't support this character and you support this character. It's so well crafted. I believe it's sick.
But for me, on that is like, start liking him, then you don't like him, and I never started liking him again.
Oh,
It was just for me. I was like, this
Damn.
guy's an arsehole. He's being more of an arsehole. He's even being more of an arsehole. Being an arsehole to his wife. Oh, his wife's irritating. Oh, I feel sorry for his son. Oh, his son's annoying as shit now. And it was just every character got more and more fucking annoying as it went through. His like fucking slightly xenophobic, racist. What's it? Brother-in-law.
Hank.
Fucking Hank. Oh, that guy is so irritating. I cannot stand that.
Hank is sick.
Oh, I'm a big fucking white man. I'm gonna do this. Oh, let's fuck people up in Mexico. Oh, it's fucking so
Yeah,
boring.
but if you get to like the later seasons, it's like, oh shit, Hank is so good.
I know, maybe it's just me, but every time I saw him, he had like the facial expression like he was always trying to push out a shit.
Wow.
Nice.
Like he was just like, honestly, on the edge, and this is me. Like
Nah.
that's what I saw from him every single.
Mate,
When he was speaking,
honestly.
that's how he sounded. Like he was straining, trying to do everything.
Me too.
We need to watch it together.
Oh, maybe we do. Maybe I
Yeah.
need someone to explain to me.
The reason
I haven't watched it. Why it's
the
alright.
only reason I watch it is because Todd Chavez from BoJack Horseman is in it.
Fair.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul, yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I like all the actors in it. I really love Bryan Cranston in most things that he does.
He's
He's
fucking
absolutely great.
man.
Aaron Paul, really great. And this is probably an unpopular opinion, I kind of like the Need for Speed movie that he's in. I'm not saying it's a good movie, but I sort of enjoy it in like that shit movie.
Did he just say
way.
that? Did he just fucking
Yeah.
say that?
And I know it's an utter shit movie,
That's
but
the most unpopular opinion
The
I've
only
ever
Need
heard.
for Speed movie you
well,
need
more
is
so
the
than the
video
Breaking
game.
Bad one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you,
I'm
son?
gonna drop my unpopular opinion. I'm gonna continue my previous rant. Fuck Endgame.
What?
You bitches. Fucking Detective Pikachu.
Oh.
Fucking movie of the year. Best animated movie of the year. Tell me an animated movie that's coming out that's gonna beat it. Fucking
Frozen 2.
Fuck Frozen 2. I'm not
Toy
even
Story 3.
Fuck,
4, sorry.
Fuck Toy Story 4. That shit just looks like it's Toy Story 2 again, but with a spoon instead of a fucking cowgirl. Fucking stupid Tom Hanks.
Did you know that Tom Hanks doesn't voice any of the characters?
Well,
like
I thought
the
it was Woody.
toys. The toys.
Oh, no, his brother
His
does.
brother voices the toys.
Yeah. Because his brother's way cheaper.
As in the toys that they make.
in real life.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
actually the
No,
toy toys.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
makes
really
sense.
poorly explained.
And in
apologize.
but they are toys. In the movie,
But he's Woody, right?
Woody also does. His brother also does the voice of Woody in like all the video games and shit
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, cool.
Is he in Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. Well, there's a Toy Story level, so I assume
Yeah.
so.
So yeah, it's his
Buzz
brother.
like an alien.
Yeah, but yeah, fucking Detective Pikachu is gonna fucking be better than Endgame. I enjoy Detective Pikachu more than I enjoyed Endgame, and that's my unpopular opinion because fucking Pikachu, it fucking is sick,
Okay,
and he's got a hat.
Oh.
he does.
He
There's
has
also-
a hat.
There's
yeah.
also Jigglypuff that looks like he's fucking gonna murder someone. There's an Ambipom that looks sick.
That literally sounds like a woman's sanitary.
Go Ambipom! Use Tail Slap.
Ooh.
Then when your Ambipom
Ooh.
learns Double Tail, it evolves into an Apom. Oh wait, no, Apom evolves into Ambipom.
Okay, let's.
Yes.
let's continue on.
Charizard looks like a fucking dragon.
He is a dragon, isn't he?
No, he's actually a fire type. Fire flying. He only becomes a dragon type when you Mega Evolve him with Charizardii X.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your Unpopular opinion, George?
I said mine.
You got another one? Just to get off of this?
Mine was Queen.
I mean, I can spare out some more of mine if you need.
Also, if we're going back to Bohemian Rhapsody, was there a song about his AIDS
What, Bohemian
in the
Rhapsody?
movie?
No, that they saved that for Team America.
Oh, Christ.
Oh,
Is there a Queen song we can turn it into something about his AIDS?
No, let's not.
What is this
Let's not.
line of questioning? This is ridiculous.
It's been barely an hour. And those like painkiller pills are making him go through a fucking like,
Honestly,
cycle.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like super energetic, then he's super sleepy, then he's just like fucking bouncing off the wall.
This is my favorite episode ever.
God. Right,
Nice.
you go.
Yeah,
My unpopular opinions aren't really that
do a
unpopular.
real one.
Because
All
mine
right.
are quite popular opinions.
Um,
Because I'm really lame and a bit of a sheep. So
Bethesda Studio games, they do Skyrim, they do Fallout, all those kind of stuff. I don't think any of them are any good.
you don't
No.
really. What?
I've given them all a go.
What
I've given
about
Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3 a go. Not given Fallout 4.
So it sounded like he said Skyrim, but he really meant to say Scrim.
Skyrim?
Just Scrim.
Oh, sorry.
Scrim.
It's time saving, I guess.
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Scrim.
Yeah, so I've given them all a go, and I spent enough time with them to just go, I don't think these games are very good.
Yeah,
Like,
boy.
and I think people used to love them, and then Fallout 76 came out, and everyone went, oh, they are shit.
Nah, you see,
Mm,
I don't
I don't
Which
think
is
that's
agree with
fair.
well,
that.
that's kind of what's happened.
Fallout 76,
It's shit.
as far as I know, isn't a good game.
Yeah.
But
Because it's just one of their normal games, except they put it online,
Yeah, but
and
they
then people
tried
realize how
something.
fucking buggy it is.
that's what I'm saying. They tried something new. I mean, they've done it with the Skyrim boys, the Elder Scrolls
Yeah,
Scrolls
and
online
that
game.
runs and looks way better,
Yeah.
personally.
But I think they were just trying something new. They were obviously trying to do the games as a service model.
Yes, they were. But I think my problem with them is they release games half-baked. So they try and do something, they're like, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to throw it out. And then they've always been able to kind of patch out all the shitty bugs and all
that's
the
the
broken elements that they have in games. Like, they've had quests which you just can't finish if you've done something else because
Oh,
of bugs.
in Fallout, I didn't finish
You go
Fallout.
into an elevator in one of them and it crashes your game and corrupts the save.
I didn't finish Fallout 3
No one
because I'm
does.
pretty sure I blew up one of the cities before I was meant to.
Brilliant. I mean, I like that. That's cool storytelling.
And so then the game wouldn't continue, and I was like,
That
well, I fucking paid £10 for this shit.
I paid
So
£8 for it and
fucking
still feel like I got ripped
fuck
off.
you.
But
Hmm.
the
I
problem
didn't
is,
mean to be that aggressive.
but when they brought out as Fallout 76, they couldn't just do that because it's a long online game.
But there's nukes in it.
There is, which crashed the fucking servers.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Because everyone like went in, they were like, you can do a nuke and it like affects the
Oh,
terrain,
big
and then you
fan.
just reload the game and it doesn't. So it's not
Oh,
a
really?
persistent world; it's just a session-based world.
But
And
there
people
was-
like did the nukes and it just fucking crashed
There was a
servers.
screenshot of like a nuclear fucking sloth boy.
Probably that Bethesda released.
What?
Yeah,
I don't know. I didn't play the game.
Yeah, and I think a lot of their games, like, I get the idea why people like them. I get, like, you've got this massive, expensive world and you can pretty much do anything you want. But the problem with that is they always run terribly. They always personally look kind of shit. The voice acting is never good in them, even when you had Patrick Stewart voicing half the fucking game in Oblivion. I didn't think it was very good. Everything, the animation is super wooden. The actual...
Ooh.
oh, it fucking is.
It hits home when he talks about animation like that. It makes me sad.
Sorry. But it is really wooden. It's even down to like the way combat works in it. It's just you're moving a sword side to side, and the characters have no fucking reaction to it. People have modded in that kind of stuff, and the fact that communities can mod in and fix these games means that, to me, Bethesda hasn't really tried hard enough to get a good game out, especially when the community has to fix their fucking games. So for me, I don't think they release good games.
I've never seen it as the community have to fix their game. It's always a case of
They do.
their community likes their game so much that they kind of do things their own way. And plus, they've put forward that service where they can have mods in it.
Yeah, which is
Allow
great.
mods.
And then they tried to monetize the mods.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They
Oh,
did.
dude,
That's
their
not
business
fucking
practice is
cool.
fucking terrible.
What was the platform they tried to do that on?
They did it on the remaster of Skyrim, and then they did it on Fallout
Steam.
4.
Yeah.
And it was originally just on Steam, and then they got tons of backlash, and then they reworked and then brought it to the remasters on PlayStation and Xbox, where you could pay for mods, which
But that was also an Xbox and Sony thing as well.
sort of. So
More so Sony, because
Whose sword? You said sword of. Sword of.
Sword of Avalon.
Sword Avalon.
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 Amarath. Tales of Elethrion. Shout out to Sun Creature Studio. Carry on.
I don't know what is
But before we
You
carry
just said a bunch
on,
of words that made
as
no
we're
sense
talking
to me.
about mods, have you not seen the Randy Savage mod in Skyrim?
Am I saying that?
I've seen it.
Oh yeah.
It's actually great. I actually love it so much.
Okay, so
But yeah, so like,
continue.
for me, that's kind of why I really don't like them. I don't think anything is fully baked. It's just, here's a ton of stuff. Hopefully it sticks. If not, the community can fix it. And if you're on a console, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Because Skyrim on PS3 was, and still is, dog shit.
I'll be honest. The only reason I played
Dragons flew
Skyrim was I bought it when it came out because all my mates were like, "Oh yeah, Skyrim, let's play Skyrim." Oh, fuck it, I'll buy it. Then I played it for about half an hour. I'm like, this is hard. And by hard, it was like it wasn't telling me what to do, and I like a game that tells me what to do,
Right.
much like women.
Well.
Okay.
Okay, but the only reason I finished Skyrim was because I started going out with a girl who loved Skyrim. I was like, fuck it, I'll play Skyrim. And I had to slog through that whole game.
It is a slog.
That's
But I did enjoy the expansion where you could build your own house. That was cool. Big fan of that.
just
Play Minecraft.
Lucas' face. It's like, oh, face.
Well,
I paid £4 for it. And it was fun.
That's
I
fun.
mean, that's
I had
a
two
worthy
houses.
price.
Yeah, man. I could adopt a kid.
Luca, man.
No,
Luca doesn't see the work.
No, I see the work.
animators-
I only went
I
for the
know
colour
the hard work that
developers.
goes
Because
into-
I'm coloured.
Yeah, but I mean, there's probably like one animator that works on that
That's-
fucking thing because it's animated like shit.
Mate, leave it.
Also, but okay, I'm also going to come to
No, I'm
Skyrim's
sorry.
defense.
No,
Random dragon encounters were fucking dope as well.
cool when
I
they
was-
were actually worked and didn't fly through the fucking ground or backwards.
Yeah, but it means I win.
No, but that's the sort of things like they have some great ideas, but
Oh,
it's
it's
always
like-
fucking janky as
My
shit.
heart is like aching at this.
Oh,
I'm
he's gonna go worse.
break
I'm
your
gonna-
heart.
oh, wait. I'm gonna flip the script.
Go for it.
Rockstar games are garbage.
Never finished one.
I've only finished GTA 5. That's the only one I ever finished.
Too long.
Open
Yeah.
world games are shit.
I agree.
I've got to the point now where
Except
I don't actually
Zelda.
like open world games. I've
Fuck,
Not
I thought that was
what one of them.
unpopular. Shit.
no, I think it probably is unpopular. We're just weirdly in agreement with each other.
yeah,
Fuck
I just
everyone bar Nintendo
I wouldn't go that far.
No, I'm the opposite.
Yeah, yeah.
when
Fuck
it comes to
Nintendo.
open world games.
Open world games. I think Rockstar, like, there's a great YouTuber,
Hmm.
and I keep plugging people and that don't know us at all, but I'm gonna plug them.
One day, someone will like comment on the thing, came here from Slapduck, and they'll be like, "What the
Whoa.
fuck?"
Yeah.
Hey guys, could you do that? Everyone at Radio Haver, go and do that. Every single person we've mentioned in all of our podcasts.
Or if you're driving, don't just stick
Yeah,
to
if you-
driving on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Give your phone to the person next to you and get them to do it.
Right. Nakey Jakey.
Naked.
I think you've mentioned him before.
I probably have mentioned Nakey Jakey,
Is-
but Nakey
Oh,
Jakey.
My naked Jakey heart.
Sounds like he streams naked.
Don't break my heart, my Nakey Jakey. Oh, that should be a shirt, bro. Anyway.
At Billy Ray's Honest.
But yeah, he released a video recently which was 37 minutes long. It was
Damn.
around Christmas time.
Nice.
And it was the problem with Rockstar Games. And I watched it multiple times. I watched it again last
Coolio.
week. And I thought, absolutely right. Everything he says, like, he doesn't shit on the game. He says it's great. He likes it. He loves it. But Rockstar Games do this weird hand-holdy bullshit
Yeah.
that I really disagree with. Like, because, you know, he brings up the Breath of the Wild and how you can
Yeah.
do anything in that game.
Yes.
And you can attack anything from any way you like,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Which is what an open world game should be, I reckon.
Literally, I found a hack to beat the final boss. Like in Breath of the Wild, you're meant to fight through the whole of Hyrule Castle,
Mm.
I just jumped in from the back. Yeah, I figured out a way to like you've got a paraglider.
Yeah.
I figured out a way to use the paraglider to go over the moat because the moat's too big for you to swim through and you can't climb if you're swimming. So I just fucking paraglided into it and I was like, "Yo, Gannon, suck my fucking 100-year-old wiener."
Damn.
Dusty.
Yeah, man.
Dusty as fuck.
Mate, Link
And
could get
cold.
some.
Well, probably not that cold.
Rigor mortis might set in and be rock solid.
He wasn't dead.
So yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I hate hand-holdy bullshit now.
So
And
do
that's
I.
a lot of Rockstar games is travel to this spot, follow
Yeah.
this person.
And you have to be at this spot
And
at
you
this
have
time.
to do
You
this.
can't do it a different way. Yeah, I was.
It's like, what's the point of having an open world game if you can't be open with it?
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
was.
make sense.
I got GTA 5 last year because it was on sale for like next to nothing.
I know why you got GTA 5
Yeah, 'cause we were meant to be-
because we were meant to fucking play.
Yeah, so like we all got GTA 5 because it was on sale. We're like, yeah, we're gonna do the was it the heists online?
Yeah.
And we realized the amount of shit you got to put into that, and we just never did.
Well, that's lame.
Yeah. But I was replaying through like the campaign because I'd only played it when it originally came out, and I
Yeah.
enjoyed it when it came out, but I had some
Unpack
issues
me.
with it. And after a couple of hours, I was like, I kind of realized how handhold it was. How like you had to go down this one specific route. It's an open world game, but if you didn't do this one specific thing, it didn't work.
I've got another unpopular opinion,
It's not great.
by the way.
Go. I like. Them. I like them.
Men's shampoo and body wash is fucking shit. No, men's shampoo is bollocks.
You know what? The only one I like is the Orange Lynx one. It smells sick.
That's fair.
Yeah, if it's aimed at a man and purely men, it normally smells like a fucking Lynx can.
I think that all men should use female shampoo.
I do.
Why can't we just call it shampoo?
I use LV.
Oh shit! Now I feel like an
Fucking-
asshole.
I only use
Oh my
one.
God.
there.
I only use
Fuck.
Wash
No,
and
yeah,
Go,
alright.
which you get for 50p from Poundland.
See, I use I use, I guess, what would technically be classed as female shampoo, but it's just fucking shampoo. It's Tresemme.
Oh fuck.
Yes, boy.
I buy the massive ones when they're half price because they last half a fucking year, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Not a fan
They're
of their
really good.
bottles.
and
Improve your design.
I like a fat boy.
At Tresemme, get fucked.
Get fucked, Tresemme. That's my unpopular
At
opinion.
Aussie, send me all of your products. Aussie hair products.
They're
are
the
fucking
ones
sick.
with the kangaroo on it.
Yeah, they
Oh,
smell
yeah.
amazing.
No, those are nice as well.
Do they smell like Australia?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
like sweat and surfboards and
Sand.
kangaroo.
and fucking coffee, mate. If I can
Alright,
get some
mate.
great coffee
You
there.
alright, mate? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
let's,
mate. Fucking.
let's go down Great Barrier Reef, mate.
Oh my god, get some fucking fish.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah,
yeah,
mate.
get some yavies, mate.
Yeah,
Fucking
mate.
Yeah. Chuck her in the eat, bro.
Put a Foster's on the bar.
Oh god. Sorry, everyone in Australia, but chuck her in the ute.
If you're from Australia, email us at slapduckpodcast@gmail.com.
I feel like you just go and then like you can do like an Australian accent.
Go on then.
Yeah. Or here we go. I need something to say. Fuck.
Hello.
Oh, that's hard. Hello.
Nah, you just gotta be any. You gotta be
I
Alistair.
love that you started with.
Oh no, I'm Alistair from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Right.
Season 4. Kaiba, your dad killed my brother. Kaiba. Wait,
What
what
the-
the fuck was that?
just happened
All right.
Joey Wheeler.
For God's sake.
I combined with the fuck, you know, fuck that show.
Oh no, so fucking Peter Jackson. He's from New Zealand. Is not like
Yeah,
Australian.
mate.
He's
But
from New
I was
Zealand, yeah.
watching the trailer when advert for Mortal Engines came on. And it's just him talks to camera. And he goes, "Mortal Engines is a thing in the world." And it's like, oh, he's got such a nasal voice.
No, he doesn't.
Really. Oh,
How-
Mortal Engines. is
Yeah, I'm
this,
making
and
more
I'm
like-
gonna go down to
Listen, mate, I'm
Hobbit
It's
Town.
not Peter Jackson.
Listen,
This
mate,
is
I'm making
Peter
Mortal
Jackson.
Engines, innit? You fuck. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do an Australian accent.
You know how you went to figure out
Yeah.
Australian? My way to figure out New Zealand is by saying Peter Jackson.
Jackson.
Peter Jackson.
Peter
And you kind of go up at the end.
Jackson. Jackson.
Mine's just piss off, ghost.
Piss off. Taika, man, he's great.
Apparently, New Zealand accents were voted sexiest accent last year,
It's really good.
and it was
I don't
all
know.
down to Korg. 100%.
Korg's sick.
Oh, so
Anyway.
you
Cork.
love a bit of Korg.
Yeah, I'm Korg. Smeek.
Yeah.
I don't remember the line. Fuck. Ragnarok's such a good movie.
Yeah, I haven't got any more unpopular opinions. I'm pretty popular.
Yeah.
I mean,
fucking-
a lot of my popular opinions come to like the state of the music industry at the moment, but I don't
Oh,
know if you want to
shit.
get into that.
Tidal.
I feel like
I feel like that.
Tidal said happy birthday to Chris Brown.
Yeah, mate. I
was like,
I tweeted Brown.
You're all right, mate.
At Chris Brown, fuck you.
Ooh.
No, I actually
Don't
this is
come on
something-
my podcast, bitch.
I mean, he can't come to the UK, so we're good.
Oh, can't he?
No,
Good.
because of all his abuse.
Fucking, I'll fight you.
So what?
Just you though, because you've probably got a lot of friends that hurt me. Okay, so we're about to talk about a pretty sensitive subject. So trigger warning. If sort of stuff like what Chris Brown has done in his life and stuff like that is something that you don't want to listen to, we completely understand. You can just stop listening to the podcast at this point.
Yeah, just to like make aware, we're actually talking out against him because we're not a fan of what
Fuck
who
Chris
he is,
Brown.
basically. But yeah, there is going to be some sensitive topics based around like the recent kind of events between him and Tiger and churches.
Yeah, and we don't want to upset you guys by doing that. So
Yeah. So I don't know if any of you guys caught this. It was in the news fairly recently. And I guess we can talk about this and then wrap up. Churches, you know, the Scottish band.
yeah, my mate was telling me about this. Yeah,
Yeah, so Churches collaborated with the DJ Marshmello.
Never heard of them. Oh, I've heard of him. He
Yeah.
did a Bollywood song.
I only heard of him from Fortnite, so
I
that's
be
the thing.
yeah, he did
Yeah,
Fortnite.
he did that thing.
V-Bucks, dude.
Yeah. So they collaborated with him.
Sorry, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, carry on.
And then like he after doing that is now collaborating with Chris Brown and was it Tiger?
Boo. Oh, Tiger's okay.
No, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I think Tiger's
And
okay.
so Church has kind of like put out a statement saying like, hey, we really like and respect Marshmello, but we feel that we need to say something. We worked with him, but he's working with Chris Brown. Basically just said a little bit about like his past. Very like small little statement. And like, if I remember rightly, they fund like a charity or support network for like domestic abuse things in like Scotland.
really?
So like
Respect.
they're really kind of on that
Respect.
side of it.
Mm.
Chris Brown's reply, and I will find it and read it word for word. Because
Okay,
I don't
whilst
wanna...
you're doing that, I've got another unpopular opinion that ties into this. Fuck Little Dicky.
That's fine.
Fuck you. See, I used to love Little Dicky, and then he did
Oh.
Freaky Friday, and it was like he was saying how cool it was to be Chris Brown, and I'm like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck Leonardo DiCaprio.
Whoa.
Fuck Kevin Hart, because I think he was pretending to be Kanye West in that, or was it actually Kanye West? I don't remember.
Yeah, don't know.
Fucking Kanye. I'm sorry, you're losing your past with me, bro. He used to have a past because I loved Kanye. But I'm like, mate, taking it too far.
Why?
The slavery thing.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah. Fuck. I feel bad.
Yeah.
God.
Okay,
He
so
also wasn't on his meds.
so their statement was this.
That makes it okay.
So yeah, so the church statement was this. We were really upset, confused, and disappointed by Marshmello's choice to work with Tiger and Chris Brown. We like and respect Mello as a person, but working with people who are predators and abusers enables, excuses, and ultimately tacitly endorses that behavior. That is not something we can or will stand behind.
Fucking go
Fucking
hard.
bam.
Fucking
Chris
at the
Brown
church.
said this, and I'm just going to double check that. No,
Make sure there's nothing you're not
yeah,
allowed to say,
that's
or
what-
get George to read it.
I think we're good. So
It's just every word is the N word.
well, no, so Chris Brown says this: bunch of losers. These are the type of people that I wish walked in front of a speeding bus full of mental patients. Keep groveling at your insecurities and hatred. I'm black and proud, and I know
What?
it hurts that you guys are struggling with life or peace, so you are forced to see my success. It's really badly worded. You aren't even number 2. Remember, second place only means you lost first. Ta-ta, good day, peasants.
What a
the thing-
twat.
What a dick shit.
The most annoying thing about that is that he said, "I'm black and
Yeah.
proud."
Yeah, what?
Which is like
nothing to do with
nothing
that.
At what
do with
point? Why are you bringing race into the fact that you beat the shit out of a woman?
Yeah.
I just,
But-
I don't.
because if he brings in race, it's like, I mean, I do it jokingly, that playing the race card, like as a joke. I'm not honest because I'm brown, innit? But like,
He does it and expects like
yeah,
a war cry, a rally behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because he's
almost
black.
like sympathy. I mean, they've now had to get the police involved at their
At
live
their
gigs
shows.
because they've had a shit ton of like death and rape threats,
Oh, come
like
Fuck
an
on.
insane
you.
amount.
If you like Chris,
let me
if
see
you
if I
like,
can-
or listen, I understand sometimes music is good. Fuck, we had this conversation already with fucking R.
Sorry.
Kelly and
No,
fuck
we did.
you if you think Chris Brown's a decent human being.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Fucking, hey, Chris Brown, you know what? I'll fight you. Fucking Logan Paul, KSI style. Let's do it.
Oh,
I'm calling you out. I'm going to tweet this out as fuck you, Chris Brown.
I can't find the things that people sent, but they were like really disgusting. They were like rape threats. There was something like, "I hope Chris Brown rapes you," and
What?
or like or
Okay.
Tiger
What,
rapes
like,
you,
who?
and Chris Brown beats you up in front of them or something.
Okay.
It's really horrible stuff people are sending to them.
Man, like, could you imagine that? Like, at what point in your life do you think it's okay to cuss out, like,
Fucking dick.
to cuss out a band? You're all doing the same job. And at what point did Chris Brown think it was okay to beat the shit out of Rihanna? Because, like, what the fuck?
She instigated it, man. She made him upset.
Oh, have you
You
seen
can
like
get
the
into an
apologists for it?
Yeah, I've seen.
It's insane. It's like, oh, she hit him, so he had all right to do that.
No,
You're like,
like,
no, it's not
fuck
how it fucking
that.
works.
If he hit him, he at most he can be like, no,
Justin
babe.
Bieber's sticking
And,
up
like-
for him now. I
like-
wonder.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
dumb.
A cheeky
If-
shove.
It's fucking Bieber.
Not
I
fucking-
feel like
fuck
domestic violence isn't a joke.
No,
It's
really isn't.
it shouldn't be done. All antagonistic threats should be met with not your fucking hands,
you. Yeah.
with your words and with love.
Yeah.
It's just not cool, man.
it's not.
It makes me sad.
Yeah, we're civilized people. We should be able to talk about problems, not beat each other up.
Exactly. That's why war's bogus.
Yeah.
But let's not get into that.
Let's not get to that one.
No.
Yeah, that's
We'll
another-
save that for another day.
Yeah, on that slightly darker note, I guess we should wrap up here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
remember, you can find us on the Radio Haver at 8 p.m. GMT on a Tuesday, radiohaver.com. You can also find us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Acast, iTunes, and anywhere else you can really find good podcasts. So yeah, thank you for listening, and just remember, just be a good person, bro. Just love people.
Innit?
Yeah.
I
Love
mean,
people.
Make
I-
love, not war.
I love Sully. I kind of think Luca's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
He gets by. I
Yeah.
mean, he doesn't like Lord of the
So,
Rings because that's
yeah,
a big
I mean,
deal for me.
Yeah.
And also,
I get it.
he doesn't respect Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, what?
Oh no, I really don't. No.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's a yellow furball and a hat.
Nah, he's
But
a
I do like
mouse.
Ryan Reynolds. So.
There you go.
God.
It's also fucking Ludicolo's in that.
Fucking Ludicrous and
Yeah,
shit.
Ludicolo's the best.
But yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Maybe not that one.
I just end up shouting at the end.